Feel the ground tremble as a mountain explodes with unimaginable fury, unleashing fire and ash into the sky. This is the raw power of volcanoes, nature's most breathtaking spectacle, and it's only just beginning. Look at the screen. See that glowing river of molten rock cascading down the slope? That's lava, born deep within the earth, a fiery testament to the planet's restless energy. Volcanoes aren't just mountains. They're windows into the soul of our world, where heat, pressure, and chaos collide to create something extraordinary. For billions of years, they've shaped the land, the air, and even life itself. This is their story, a tale of destruction and renewal, told through plumes of ash, rivers of fire, and the roar of the earth. Watch as the sky darkens, swallowed by a towering column of ash and gas. This is what happens when pressure builds beneath the crust, when molten rock finds a way to break free. Deep inside the earth, the core burns at thousands of degrees, melting solid rock into magma. This liquid fire rises, seeking release. When it can't be contained, it erupts, sometimes with the force of 1,000 bombs, sometimes as a slow, relentless flow. The air fills with ash, tiny shards of volcanic glass that can travel thousands of miles, painting the heavens in shades of gray and orange. See those glowing sparks shooting upward? That's the dance of lava fountains, where molten rock is flung into the air, cooling into jagged fragments as it falls. Some eruptions are explosive, hurling boulders the size of cars, while others ooze steadily, building new land inch by inch. The difference lies in the magma's chemistry. Thick, sticky magma traps gas, leading to violent blasts that shatter the landscape. Runny magma flows freely, creating rivers of fire that glow against the night sky. Every eruption is unique, a symphony of heat and power that mesmerizes and terrifies in equal measure. Listen to that rumble, the sound of the earth itself groaning as pressure releases. Volcanoes are the planet's pressure valves, letting off steam from a world that's alive and restless. Beneath your feet, tectonic plates shift and grind, creating weak spots where magma can rise. Some volcanoes sit along fiery boundaries, where plates collide or pull apart. Others mark hotspots, where plumes of heat punch through the crust. Each eruption is a reminder that our planet is dynamic, constantly reshaping itself in bursts of fiery brilliance. Gaze at the swirling clouds of ash and steam. This is nature's artistry, a chaotic blend of beauty and danger. Volcanic plumes can soar miles into the sky, carrying ash and gas that alter the weather, cool the planet, and paint sunsets in vivid hues. That ash isn't just debris, it's a gift. When it settles, it enriches the soil with minerals, turning barren land into fertile ground. Volcanoes don't just destroy, they create, laying the foundation for life to thrive. The very air we breathe owes a debt to these fiery giants, which released gases billions of years ago that formed our atmosphere. Watch the lava flow, glowing red against the blackened earth. This is creation in real time. When lava cools, it hardens into rock, building new land with every eruption. Islands rise from the sea, mountains grow taller, and coastlines expand, all thanks to the relentless work of volcanoes. But this creation comes at a cost. See those billowing clouds of gas? They carry sulfur and carbon dioxide, sometimes in deadly concentrations. Volcanic eruptions can choke the air, poison water, and blanket the land in ash, leaving destruction in their wake. It's a duality that defines them, beauty and terror intertwined. Feel the heat radiating from the screen as lava meets the ocean. The collision sends up plumes of steam, a battle between fire and water that's as old as the earth itself. When lava flows into the sea, it hardens instantly, forming new shorelines in a hiss of vapor. This is one of nature's most dramatic encounters, a reminder of how volcanoes shape not just land, but entire ecosystems. Fish swim among newly formed reefs, birds nest on fresh cliffs, and life adapts to the ever-changing landscape. See the lightning crackling within that ash cloud? That's volcanic lightning, born from the friction of particles colliding in the chaos of an eruption. It's a stunning display of nature's power, illuminating the sky as the earth unleashes its fury. These storms can stretch for miles, adding an electric edge to the volcanic spectacle. Every flash is a reminder that volcanoes don't just affect the ground, they command the atmosphere, influencing weather patterns and leaving their mark on the planet's climate. Look at the rivers of fire carving through the landscape. This is destruction at its most primal. Lava consumes everything in its path: trees, homes, entire communities, leaving behind a scorched, barren wasteland. Ash falls like snow, burying fields and clogging rivers. Pyroclastic flows, deadly avalanches of gas and rock, race down slopes at hundreds of miles per hour, incinerating all they touch. Volcanoes can erase landscapes in minutes, reshaping the world with a force that's both awe-inspiring and humbling. But watch closely as the ash settles and the lava cools. Life begins to return. Tiny plants push through the cracks, their roots breaking down volcanic rock into soil. Insects follow, then birds, then larger animals. Over time, what was a wasteland becomes a thriving ecosystem. Volcanoes teach us resilience, the ability to rebuild after chaos. They remind us that destruction is often the first step toward renewal, a cycle that's played out for billions of years. Observe the trembling ground and the glowing fissures. These are the warning signs of an eruption, nature's way of whispering before it roars. Scientists have learned to listen, using tools to predict when a volcano might awaken. Seismometers detect the faintest tremors, signaling magma on the move. Satellites capture heat signatures from space, spotting changes invisible to the naked eye. Gas sensors sniff out chemical shifts, clues to what's brewing below. This is the frontier of science and technology, where human ingenuity meets nature's power. Marvel at the drones soaring through ash clouds, their cameras capturing data from the heart of an eruption. These machines brave conditions too dangerous for humans, collecting information that could save lives. Artificial intelligence analyzes seismic patterns, predicting eruptions with growing accuracy. High-speed networks relay warnings in seconds, giving people time to flee. This isn't science fiction. It's happening now, and it's transforming our relationship with volcanoes. See the glowing lava pulsing like the Earth's heartbeat. Volcanoes are a force we can't control, but we can understand them. Every eruption is a chance to learn, to refine our tools, to prepare for the next one. They're not just spectacles, they're challenges. Over 1 billion people live near active volcanoes, their lives intertwined with these fiery giants. With better science, we can protect them, turning warnings into action and chaos into opportunity. Look at the ash falling gently across the screen. It's a reminder that volcanoes touch us all. Their eruptions can disrupt flights, alter climates, and shift ecosystems thousands of miles away. In our warming world, melting ice may even trigger more eruptions as pressure on magma chambers eases. This is a global story, one that demands our attention. Volcanoes don't respect borders. They connect us, forcing us to work together to face their power. Watch the lava glow against the night sky, a river of fire that never rests. This is the Earth's pulse, a force that's shaped our planet since its birth. Volcanoes have built continents, sculpted mountains, and breathed life into barren landscapes. They've challenged us to adapt, to innovate, to survive. Their eruptions are a dance of creation and destruction, a spectacle that reminds us of our place in the universe. Feel the awe as the screen fills with fire and ash. This is why volcanoes matter. They're not just geological features, they're a call to action. We need to fund the science that decodes their secrets, to build the technology that predicts their fury, to educate the world about their power. Every eruption is a chance to grow stronger, to turn danger into knowledge, to protect the millions who live in their shadow. Gaze at the final moments of this fiery display. Volcanoes are the Earth's storytellers, speaking in bursts of flame and ash. They've been here since the beginning, and they'll outlast us all. Their power is a gift and a challenge, a reminder that we're part of something vast and untamed. So as you watch these explosions unfold, don't just see destruction. See the heartbeat of our planet, a force that demands respect, understanding, and action. This is the world of volcanoes, and it's a world we can't afford to ignore.